What's going on, everyone? I wanted to sit down today and make this video personally because this is something that deserves more than a tweet or a short statement. After a lot of thought and reflection and conversations behind the scenes, I've decided that I will be officially stepping away from FaZeClan. This was not a quick decision. It wasn't emotional, impulsive, or easy. It's something I've spent a long time thinking about, weighing the pros and cons, and asking myself what makes the most sense for my future, both personally and professionally. FaZe is not just an organization, it's a legacy. It's a name that carries history, culture, meaning in gaming, content creation, and internet culture as a whole. Being a part of that meant something to me, and it still does, and that's exactly why this decision was so difficult. When you join something that's iconic, you don't just represent yourself, you represent a brand, a community, and a standard. Walking away from that is not something you can do lightly. The main reason I'm leaving comes down to personal growth and long-term direction. Over time, my goals have evolved, the things I want to build, the creative freedom I'm looking for, and the direction I see myself going in don't fully align with where I am right now. That doesn't mean anything negative about FaZe. This isn't about drama, conflict, or bad blood. Sometimes two paths that once made perfect sense simply start to diverge, and recognizing that early is better than forcing something that no longer fits. Another factor is independence. I reached a point where I want to take full ownership over my brand, my content, and the decisions that shape my future. That level of independence comes with risk, but it also comes with clarity, and that's something I value deeply. There's also the reality of balance. Balance between work and personal life, balance between expectations and mental health, balance between what looks good on paper and what actually feels right day to day. Those are things I've had to seriously evaluate, and this decision is part of prioritizing that balance. This decision was difficult because of the people, the teammates, the creators, the staff, the moments behind the scenes that no one ever sees. You build real relationships in environments like this. You grow together, you struggle together, you celebrate wins together. Walking away from that isn't just leaving a logo, it's leaving familiarity, comfort, and a shared history. There were plenty of reasons to stay, that's the truth, and that's why this wasn't a simple yes or no decision. I want to be very clear about this. I'm incredibly grateful for my time in FaZe Clan. Thank you for the opportunities, thank you for believing in me, thank you for the platform, the exposure, and the experiences that helped shape who I am today. I'll always respect what FaZe represents and what it's meant to the culture. My time here played a major role in my journey, and that's something I'll never downplay or forget. I also want to thank my family. You've supported me through every phase of this before the spotlight, during it, and now as I step into something new. You kept me grounded when things were overwhelming and reminded me who I was when everything started moving fast. None of this happens without you. To my friends and inner circle, thank you for being honest with me, for listening when I needed to talk things through, for challenging me when I needed perspective, and for supporting me regardless of what decision I made. That kind of support means more than people realize. And to the fans, the community, everyone who's supported me from day one or found my content along the way, thank you. Your support has never gone unnoticed. Every comment, every message, every moment of encouragement has mattered more than you know. You're the reason any of this is possible in the first place. This decision wasn't made lightly because I know it affects more than just me, but I truly believe this next chapter will allow me to create better content, be more present, and build something that reflects who I am now. It's also not the end. It's a transitional period. I'm excited about what's next. I'm motivated, I'm focused, and I'm grateful to have the chance to move forward with clarity and intention. I hope you'll continue this journey with me. So thank you for listening, thank you for understanding, and thank you for being part of this chapter and the next one. Much love. I'll see you guys in the next one. New vids every week.